SteelerNation, welcome to the Steeler Way Show. Thank you for checking me out. Hey, I have a big announcement today. The Steeler Way Show is going to go into another direction Monday with membership. This is going to be kind of a little bit different kind of membership than what you've seen in a different podcast. It's going to be kind of all like charity. But before I tell you all these things, I am going to read you a poem. So I get my viewer listening up. You ready, SteelerNation? Come on, this is the last. The last Friday night video ever done by the Steeler Way Show. Unmembershiped. 'Twas the week before the draft. SteelerNation was awaiting. All about to pop. Warned from this goddamn clickbaiting. The jerseys were all hung in those man caves with pride. Will James Daniels have two rookies by his side? Steeler Wade in his hard hat. SteelerNation, here we go. Let us be entertained. I am the ho. Ho, ho, ho. Next weekend, the podcast will be all a clatter. We will be glued to the screen, telling our loved ones how much this really matters. All across Motown, the cameras will flash. Here come the pics. Oh, shit. What was that guy's 40-yard dash? The stage was all set. Thanks for checking me out, press like. The stage was all set. Man, they really spent the dough. I guess I just thought that you needed to know that Cincinnati can suck my greasy toe. But what to my wondering I should appear? Kids, young men who gave their best year after year. Here comes Roger Goodell. The boos are sick. But is it really happening? Are we at the picks? Are we going to wait until 20? Or do we have another aim? I cannot wait to hear these new Steeler names. On defensive tackle, Chris Jenkins. On tight end, the cat from Iowa. On edge, on corner, on quarterback, on running back, Cody Schaefer and Ray Davis. On linebackers, for some old school, a linebacker blitzing. I should have more pages. To the top of the window, to the top of the wall. Pick away, pick away. Pick a lineman, either god dang side, who has the last name of Hall. Steelers on the clock. My mind is spinning around. Could I see a pick or two? Bound for Canton Hall. They'll have their card in their hand. This is the one. Watch this. Like a magic wand. Wisconsin. Mansion. Wand. Magic wand. SteelerNation. You like my pink? For the softer side of us. Then I heard him declare, with a love and delight, the Pittsburgh Steelers choose. Hey, folks, everything's going to be all right. What I am going to do, thank you very much for checking out the Steeler Show. Press like and subscribe. I'm giving a giveaway. It will be like until I wake up on Monday. Whatever answers are in the comments. The question will be, who do you believe that the Steelers will pick in their first pick? And you need to put in a second pick, because if two people pick that number, I'll go with the second pick, and whoever gets closest to that second pick, because, and then if I have viewers that pick the first and second pick, I'm buying the whole tavern around. This is the way it goes. But this is my giveaway. Hey, it may not be much right off the bat. This happens to be a gas station. I've worn one similar to this. I own one. T-shirt. This happens to be a 2XL. It was the last one I could get. And I am going to get some more. And I'm going to do some more giveaways. But this will be cracking the cherry on the Steeler Show. Now you may think, hey, this is just a gas station. Really cool Steelers t-shirt. But if you happen to be in an area that is like Australia or Mexico or Canada, this could cost me a lot, because like you ain't got the same sheet that we have. So this could be very unique in your collection. What I'm going to do, and I've already asked my bride for help on this, is on Monday, I'm going to establish a membership to Steeler Show. It'll start off at $3 for the first month. And what that will be doing, it's obviously not giving me $3 for the quality of the product that I put in front of you. But I will be doing membership-only videos. The first month, I'm going to offer them at $3. After that, it'll be $6. But, you know, they'll be a little looser. There'll be maybe some Friday night videos. I just want to let you know that I am probably, right now, the best, whatever case scenario as far as what you're looking at right here. You know, so this will be the last time you see this on a Friday night, except if you are a membership. So I would sign up. The $3 will not be going into my pocket, but if you have followed my podcast, you know that I have a checkered past, and I will be celebrating 9 years clean from a crystal meth addiction on July 1st. 9 years clean. I spent a lot of time behind bars, and I have an insight to what could improve humanity. So, what I'm going to do is all my memberships, I'm going to highlight my noise. I'm going to end up, whatever the dollar amount of the subscriptions is, I'll spend something like $75, 75% of whatever that is, to send to people that are incarcerated for books, things to read. I'll be offering anyone, membership or not, ideas or people, friends or family that they know that are inside that could, this is going to be kind of like a GoFundMe. My bride has already told me that she'd help me out with this. So this is kind of like a thing that I want to do. I have a couple of homeboys, friends that are doing life. I have a very good friend that's looking at some dumb stuff. I have a friend that is doing a little deal. You have people that you know, and no matter how hard it is, even if you happen to be in that situation where you know somebody that is incarcerated or know somebody that's whatever, getting just a plain letter to them is hard. I'm going to be looking for people to send me addresses of friends, family, We'll send a little letter out to this cat or woman. I'm going to figure some stuff out. And that's going to end up starting on Monday. So if you would like, I'm not looking at the $3 membership deal as far as paying for the quality of this podcast. It's a charitable thing, and I think that you could have a good feeling about this. I'm going to do my best. My bride is very good at things like this, and this is something we're going to try. This is the shirt. I think I've already showed it. Now, I've worn this, this particular one, the one that's going to crack the cherry on the Steeler Weight Show, is a 2XL. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, I've already talked to the guy. He's about 4 houses down that owns the shop. I'm thinking about putting like SWS on maybe some sleeves. We like to go to a local tavern, tavern burgers. I'm always promoting. If you want to know where the Steeler Weight Show is coming from, my hands probably won't be clean until October. But greasy studs. I live right here, in Southwest Michigan, and I might end up I'm going to do a lot of giveaways on Steeler Weight Show. And these membership thing will be a lot of outtake, funny things. Maybe I'll tell some stories or some funny jokes. It'll definitely be worth your $3, or if you wait, $6, and then it will eventually be $9. And I don't see it being adverse in any person's life to donate $9 to somebody trying to escape whatever. I have a soft spot in my heart for that. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to also ask for people to give me their loved ones or friends or family. You can always contact me on SteelerWadeShow@gmail.com because we want to keep all that things on the side. I'm going to probably end up doing a letter to the people that saying, hey, you're going to see some books. Please write something in there because I have to do all this. It's a legitimate kind of thing. I look good in that pink, don't I? Ooh! I like my sticker. Air drinker. This will be the last Friday podcast. Folks, I just want you to have a great night. Man, I think about this draft. And I did that poem last year, the night before the podcast. And I had like 15 views on that thing. It was a year ago. I had done like 8 podcasts. And it was something I wanted to do. So I just kind of copied that for this year. Last year, Aaron Smith was going to announce our second round draft pick. And I'm going to put a link into that old podcast. Maybe it'll get a couple views, whatever. You know, I was fresh. I don't know what I was doing with my lighting. The shadows made me look like I had like LA Raider girl fucking eyebrows and shit. But hey, SteelerNation, what you have to do is, in the comments, whoever is first, pick out who are the Steelers' first and second pick going to be. Okay? And basically, whoever picks first, whoever picks that one at first, soonest, will get the t-shirt. And no matter how much it costs. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're in Australia, dude, like, this cost me like $45. And like, you ain't, you know what I mean? Mexico, Guatemala, Panama, where the Feast of Stone came from. Hey, SteelerNation is all across this world. Not just in the city of Pittsburgh. Hey, so, got my little air drinker. SteelerNation, I just want to say thank you very much. And consider this, it'll be just charitable. This is nothing in my pocket. I earn a decent living. And this is a way, I think I'm going to just kick in $100 Monday. And I'll start it at like $100, and we'll spend like 75% of whatever money's in there. If it peters out, it peters out. But I think that this might end up getting you laid if you told a girl that you spend some money. And you can always donate more than that. Because what I'm going to do is, you can get used books. You can get them at a really good price. I'm going to be asking for suggestions from the members on books and things all like that. It's kind of cool. I just want everybody to have a great weekend. And there's some really great content going on out there. And AMF SteelerNation, have a great weekend. I'm going to come back at you this weekend. Don't you trip. Don't you trip, AMF.